Conor passed the torch Saturday night. Didn't mean to. Wasn't his intentions. Wasn't the UFC intentions. It organically happened. Paddy's a massive star now. He's always been a star. Always been a star. The kid, I don't know how long I've said this. He's the closest thing to Conor we have. And Saturday night with that performance, he stole the show.
Justin Gaethje, and he did well against Justin Gaethje. Well, now we know the man's for real, because look at what he just did to Benoit Denis, a man that is also for real, and he made it look easy, and he does it with charisma, he does it with style, he does it with personality, humor, flair, put it all together. There's nothing not to like about this guy, and he's one of the most authentic people in all of the
Patty Pimblett's UFC 329 performance did more than add another victory to his record. It changed the way people are discussing his championship potential. For years, fans have debated whether Paddy has what it takes to become a UFC champion or whether favorable matchmaking played a role in his rise. His dominant win over Benoit St. Denis has now shifted that conversation, attracting attention from major MMA voices including Joe Rogan, Daniel Cormier, Michael Bisping, Chael Sonnen, and Tom Aspinall. Rogan was among the first to praise Paddy, pointing out how composed and confident he looked from the opening bell.
I didn't quit on my stool like a bitch.
No, see, this is part of the stuff I wanted to ask you about. What are your thoughts on Ilia right now?
He's a little bitch, lad. How can you sit there, call yourself a world champion, and quit on your stool when the going gets tough? You know what I mean? You don't do that. Real fighters don't do that. I know I beat Ilia and Justin Gaethje beat me, so it was a no-brainer for me that Justin Gaethje beat him. And I don't think Ilia's ever going to come back to say,
"Take me to the gym, please." It's because somebody like Paddy inspired him. There was nothing short of that. His walkout, he looked like he was having fun. He gets in the ring. He called this move, by the way. And when you lock that in dry, Paddy the Baddy used to be like a regional fighter that said some funny things with a weird hairdo. That's not who he is. This is one of the best fighters in the world. The only reason he was a co-main event tonight is because McGregor made the walk. Paddy the Baddy is a bona fide star.
Instead of rushing the finish, Patty Pimblett remained composed, waited for the right opening, and capitalized with a spectacular first-round Darce choke. The submission quickly became one of the most memorable moments of UFC 329. Joe Rogan noted that whenever critics begin doubting Paddy's abilities, he seems to respond with another performance that changes the conversation. Daniel Cormier also emphasized Paddy's development, especially after earlier fights raised questions about his defense and ability to compete against the UFC's elite lightweights.
Back then I fought Jared Gordon, I was still an immature kid. I might have been 26, but I was still an immature child, where now I've got kids of my own and I've got a lot smarter head on my shoulders.
For me, I think Paddy Pimblett is a future champion. I truly mean that. He's very good everywhere. He's good at creating the chaos. And I think for him, once he gets into chaos, he's able to find submissions. And each submission that he really, gets is very, very good basics, good fundamentals, meaning that BSD comes across the board, they start exchanging, he shoots a takedown, he gives up his neck, he takes the neck, and he stays with the choke. He attacks the guillotine, BSD rolls. When he rolls, he attacks the shoulder. When he attacked it and he rolled through, he locks up.
Against Benoit St. Denis, Paddy Pimblett looked like a far more complete fighter. His striking was sharper, his confidence remained steady, and once the fight hit the ground, he showed why he is considered a dangerous submission threat. Michael Bisping believes a dominant win over a respected opponent like St. Denis can completely change how a fighter is viewed. Chael Sonnen also praised Paddy's ability to handle pressure and perform when the spotlight is at its brightest. Tom Aspinall, who knows Paddy well, has likewise continued supporting his fellow Brit and believes he can keep proving his doubters wrong.
I'm hoping that the Baddy is going to submit him. I think that's his best chance. But this BSD's a proper tough guy, I think that hopefully Paddy doesn't get into a scrap with him. Right, here we go. Come on, the Baddy. The Baddy's a lot bigger than him. Oh, good hook straight away. BSD going for the takedown. He's got his neck. He's just rolled in with it at the minute. Oh, he's got like an anaconda straight away. And they're really dry, they're 30 seconds in. I think he's not got it yet, but he can progress to finishing that.
This is promising for Paddy, isn't it?
Come on, the Baddy. He's done now. Come on, the Baddy. Come on. He's asleep. I would say he's asleep there. Come on, Mark. He's asleep. Wow. Right, that was good. Buzzing for the Baddy with the comeback win. Rematch. Rematch is on the card. What do you think? Another exciting title fight. Well done to the Baddy. Come on.
Absurd.
I mean,
You gave the guy who's a choke artist what he wants in the first 20 seconds of the fight? What? Now that was a nasty performance for Paddy. I mean, he got a layup. I say to guys while we're watching the fights, I go, why can't I ever get a guy who's just reckless enough to do that for me and give me what I want and make me look like a superhero, you know?
After UFC 329, many fans revisited Tom Aspinall's earlier praise, believing Paddy's latest performance showed why he has remained so confident in him. That naturally raises a bigger question. Could Paddy Pimblett become the UFC's next major superstar? Comparisons with Conor McGregor have followed him for years because both developed massive fan bases before becoming champions. Both understand how to promote fights, and both generate enormous attention around their careers. Their fighting styles are different, but the growing excitement around Paddy is starting to remind fans of the hype that once surrounded McGregor.
A sick performance. Submitted Benoit Denis in the first exchange. Insane Darce choke. Spider monkey wrapped all around his body. Put Benoit Denis to sleep. The energy that Paddy brought, honestly, is something that makes the UFC insanely happy, makes the fans, they love that kid, guys. People are going crazy in here as Paddy Pimblett walked out and as Paddy Pimblett left the octagon. He's a stud, and he deserves a big fight.
I know people are sick of me saying that Joe Silva tried to sign him when he was 21 and he could have come to the UFC at 23, but he wanted to come as the proper athlete. But relative to who I know him to be, the martial artist, the hard worker, the public perception has been way off, right? People love the persona, rightfully so. He's a master orator without any notes, but people lean into him eating donuts after the fight and they don't realize what a problem he is.
Paddy Pimblett still faces a difficult road ahead, with a lightweight division packed with elite names such as Islam Makhachev, Arman Tsarukyan, Charles Oliveira, and Justin Gaethje. Each step toward the top will bring tougher opponents and greater scrutiny. But after UFC 329, the conversation has clearly changed. Fans are no longer debating whether Paddy belongs among the elite. They are wondering how far he can climb. If he continues delivering performances like this, a UFC title opportunity could arrive sooner than many expected.